Most people think they're awake. They're not. They're asleep in a loop, and the loop is winning. Before we start, let me prove something to you. You've been manipulated without realizing it. Not by ads, not by people, but by yourself. Your reactions, your fears, your habits, they're not random, they're programmed. And by the end of this video, you'll see that everyone around you is living the same cycle. But you'll learn how to step outside it and control the game from above. This isn't motivation, this is transformation. A weaponized understanding of human behavior so sharp it cuts through lies, masks, and manipulation. If you watch to the end, you won't just survive emotional warfare, you'll dominate it. And if you click off early, you'll stay in the loop like the rest. 1. The lie of uniqueness. People think they're unique, but remove the face, the tone, the personality, and what's left? A loop, a survival script, predictable, weak, driven by unhealed wounds. They run from pain the same way, seek validation the same way. They lash out, retreat, or brag, always in the same rhythm. Every action isn't a choice, it's a reflex. And they call it personality. It's not. It's emotional code. So how do you use this? You learn to read the loop. You stop being surprised. You stop reacting. You start decoding. You speak. They flinch. You delay. They panic. You disagree. They crumble. And suddenly you're no longer inside their storm. You're the eye of it. Therefore, real power doesn't come from force, it comes from silence, observation, pattern detection. And once you see the sequence, you can predict, control, or walk away. 2. The anatomy of a loop. Every loop has 5 components: trigger, reaction, emotional spiral, coping behavior, reset. Someone rejects them, trigger. They feel invisible, trigger. Delay your reply, trigger. Then the loop starts. They talk faster, louder, or go silent. They get needy, or aggressive, or fake confident. And when it ends, they reset, but only to start again. You've seen it 100 times. You just didn't know what it was. Watch closely. When someone changes their tone mid-sentence, when they overshare, when they laugh too much, it's not charm, it's a defense. But here's the secret: apply friction, say no, break rapport, go silent. Their loop malfunctions. That's when you see who they really are. Most people never notice because they're busy performing their own loop, but now you're on the outside. So what do? You map the trigger, track the response, and wait. Because the person who waits sees the truth. 3. The types of loops. Loop number 1. The approval seeker. They laugh too easily, compliment too much, never challenge. They don't want connection. They want permission to exist. Break it. Withdraw attention. Watch them collapse. Loop number 2, the dominator. They interrupt, lead conversations, get hostile when corrected. Underneath, powerlessness. Break it. Stay calm. Stay still. The storm implodes. Loop number 3, the victim. Everything happens to them. They guilt trip, overshare, drown you in drama. They don't want solutions, they want sympathy. Break it. Ask, what did you choose in that moment? Watch the silence flood in. Therefore, don't respond to the words. Respond to the loop. And remember this: the deeper the mask, the louder the reaction when the loop is broken. Before we go deeper, thousands have used this exact method to neutralize manipulation, decode high-stakes negotiations, and avoid emotional traps in relationships. They don't just survive anymore, they steer the outcome. Want that level of control? It starts by refusing to react. Click the top comment right now to watch other videos. And now, the part no one dares to teach. 4. The second loop. The first loop is what they show. The second loop, what they hide. When stress hits, their polished image collapses. The alpha becomes needy. The seducer becomes clingy. The calm friend becomes a chaos addict. This is the loop that controls them. And now, you can trigger it. Gently break rhythm. Delay approval. Hold the gaze. Disagree with warmth. Their mask falls. You don't guess. You calculate. That's not cruelty, that's clarity. Prediction versus reaction. When you predict someone's loop, you don't need to defend, argue, or justify. You already know what they'll do next. They crave praise, take it away. They need control, offer options. They fear silence. Use it as a weapon. You're not engaging. You're testing. You're observing. You're playing chess while they throw punches at shadows. This isn't manipulation. It's strategic awareness. Therefore, don't become cold. Become conscious. 6. Strategic application. In business, let them feel in control while steering the outcome. In dating, watch how they test you, then reverse it. Give attention, then withdraw. Predict the chase. In conflict, see if they guilt, explode, or retreat. Then choose influence, redirect, or exit. They say they want love, but most want their loop satisfied. You're no longer their supplier. You're the observer. 7. Influence, redirect, exit. Option 1, influence. Feed the loop subtly, control without control. Option 2, redirect. Offer a new narrative. Lead the mind gently. Option 3, exit. The most powerful move. Leave with silence. People fear what they can't read. So become unreadable. The man who leaves without defending has already won. Therefore, don't fix them, don't prove anything, just decide, is this loop useful? Can it be shifted, or is it a trap? Final mastery. Now that you see it, the algorithm, the triggers, the masks, what will you do? Most get pulled into loops. You navigate them with silence, with surgical precision. You don't dominate people, you dominate outcomes, and that's the true definition of power. If this video opened your mind, subscribe now, or stay weak forever. And remember, this video was brought to you by Alpha Psychology. Watch other videos and increase your intelligence. Stay sharp, stay still, break the loop, or be broken by it.